This is so good.
Hello, food lover! Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Miri.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Miri. So on today's episode, we're going to be making fufu corn with Njama Njama and Katikati. But instead of using the chicken for Katikati, we're going to use a substitute, which is fish, tilapia fish. Come with me, let me walk you through. So we're making fufu corn with Njama Njama and Katikati. We'll be needing tomato. We'll be using Njama Njama, Huckleberry in Cameroon. We call Njama Njama in the local language. We're going to be using some beef, and then we'll be using the tilapia. So this tilapia is going to substitute the chicken that we call Katikati. And then these are the ingredients we're going to be using: the onion, Maggi cube, pepper. This is habanero pepper, and we have some salt here. And there's one more ingredient that is left. That is the palm oil. That is not here, but we're going to walk you through when it's time to add the palm oil into the vegetable. So at this point, we're just going to rinse off the beef. It's already been washed. So we'll transfer it now into the pot and add some seasoning to it. We're going to add some water to our beef. Adding salt. And then 1 Maggi cube. Our beef is now on the stove, and we're going to set the stove on high for now and have it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. While our beef is cooking, we're going to be washing our tilapia fish. And I use this sponge to clean the tilapia fish because I want it to be cleaned very properly. And I start with the inside of it. Just want to show you. So I use the sponge to get rid of this black spot in it. After that, I'm going to cut open. And then we'll continue to take out the unwanted part from the fish that we're not going to consume, especially this part here. And then I'm going to scrape the inside a little bit more before I use my sponge. So now that we're done rinsing off the inside part of the fish, as you can see, it's well clean now. I'm going to remove the scale. I'll do it bit by bit until I'll get rid of it. And then we're also going to check here to see if we still have some dirt on the fish, because this is already a pre-cleaned fish from the store, so we didn't have to remove all the scale because it was already taken off from the store. And you're going to repeat the same process until you wash the fish completely, everything. At this point, we're done washing the fish. As you can see, it's well clean, and then you can see, and then we're going to cut them into smaller pieces. So now we're going to season our fish now with a Maggi cube and salt to taste. So we did not measure the seasoning, but you just put the seasoning to taste. So after seasoning the fish, we're going to set it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes for the seasoning to settle in. started frying the fish, and so we're going to continue we're going to fry the fish until it turns gold brown, and then we'll repeat the process until we're done frying the fish. So I'm going to season the vegetable now with a Maggi cube and some salt, and then set it on the side a little bit. At this point I only put 3 Maggi cube, because if it doesn't taste the way we want it, then we can add a little bit of Maggi cube again later. So here is our palm oil that we're heating it up to take away the raw scent from it, and then after it's done heating up, we're going to transfer it now to the tomato. So I'm transferring the palm oil now into the tomato. Okay, we can chop our onion now to desirable sizes, however you want it. Now this is time to transfer our onion to the tomato and fry for a little while. I didn't time it, I'm just going to fry it until it's ready to add another ingredient. So now I've just put the Maggi to season the tomato. This is salt to season the tomato as well. Okay, now I'm putting my pepper. This one is regular hard abonaro pepper, and this one right here is called ghost pepper. The beef now to the tomato and have it cook a little bit, cook for probably a minute or so. At this point I'm going to add the vegetable now, Njama Njama. So this is the Njama Njama now I'm adding to the tomato. I will add the vegetable and stir it as I go to see if the tomato is enough for it, because this vegetable is good with enough tomato. I just added a little bit of the vegetable again because it looks like the tomato is just enough for all the vegetable that we had prepared. Starting the process of making the tilapia, I'm going to fry. This is already like a parboiled tomato that I'm trying to fry in the vegetable oil to get rid of all the water. And I'm going to fry it until it's ready for me to add my onion and then proceed with the other stuff. So this is the tilapia fish that we fried earlier. On the other video clip is ready. So we just switch the pot around from the other pot to this other pot, because this one is a non-stick and the other one has a tendency of burning underneath. So now I'm preparing this onion now for the tilapia fish. And just the way I prepare for tomato is the same way I prepare for the tilapia. Adding my onion, the tomato, I'm adding pepper, adding a little bit of salt, a pinch of salt, because the fish is already seasoned with salt. 3 Maggi cube. I'm going to put 3 Maggi cube. So I'm adding the fish now. My tomato is well fried with the onion, Maggi, salt and pepper, habanero pepper. And then I'm dipping my fish now in the tomato. I'm going to add a little bit of water. And then I'm going to let it cook for about 10 minutes. So this is the end product of the tilapia fish. I hope you enjoy watching. So this water now is for the fufu corn that we're about to make, and I'm just going to get enough water, have it to boil. And this is the cornmeal that I'm going to use to make the fufu. Yeah, so I'm going to mix this corn flour in another separate bowl of water, and then pour it in the already boiled water to have the consistency thickened, so that when I'm preparing it I won't face any difficulty with it stirring it. So I'm pouring this now into my already boiled water and continue to stir it. Is thickening, and I'm getting to a point where we're going to let it like boil again for about 10 to 15 minutes, or when it's completely boiled that we feel like it's ready for us to add the flour now. So now I just pour the flour, and I'm going to stir it and add flour as I go until I have a thickened consistency. I'm going to keep mixing it until I feel like the fufu is ready. This is so good. This is so good. Let me try this fish. Mm.